Coathangers, and you're watching AMBY.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with the Coathangers. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Alicia.
How are y'all doing today?
Good.
I just want to kick things off by diving right into your latest record release, Nosebleed Weekend. What has been the coolest thing to happen since you unleashed this new material with your fans?
We've gotten to come to Toronto. Huh?
Scoring some points?
Yeah, always trying. I don't know. We've just been able to start touring and finally play them live because we were in the studio for quite a while doing it and writing it. So, is that cool?
Yeah, that's been pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
We haven't been to the East Coast in like 2.5 years. So.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's been
good,
fun to
bad.
visit.
Yeah.
hmm
We've just been going and going, so it's kind of...
We did a couple of cool, like, fun music videos.
Yeah.
Which is always cool. And then, yeah.
I came across something saying that the title kind of refers to not putting up with people's shit. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, it's about that. It's about, like, you know, people getting their karma back for what they put out. It's about not putting up with people's shit. It's about getting nosebleeds all the time. It's about, you know, partying. It has like many meanings, but yeah, it's like a lot of times life will take care of people and their shit without you even having to do it for them. So it's kind of a Nosebleed Weekend is the result of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I heard the title first, I remember reading it and thinking this is either about a crazy party or like going so overboard. I know some people have actually referenced like, is it about drugs? So
yeah, I mean, but you know, you can get a nosebleed from someone punching you in the face
Yes.
too, as well as doing too many bad things. So
And Meredith just gets them randomly sometimes. Literally. So
Yeah, she
you
does.
never know.
one tour in Europe, the tour that kind of, you know, we were on before we started really writing, was she got a nosebleed every day.
Wow.
And that's kind of really what inspired the title.
Yeah.
But then when we started writing, you know,
The song
the
got a
song,
different...
yeah, that song changed a lot too. There's a lot of writing involved.
What's the craziest Nosebleed Weekend or party you've personally been to?
We can't tell you.
Yeah.
One of those can't tell you have to
Get
kill you
arrested.
type of
Yeah.
situations.
Don't want my mom to see this.
We don't party,
We don't
Mom.
party, Mom.
Never.
When I was listening to the album, the energy on it is just immense, especially on a song like Make It Right. I just want to jump around like a mad person and go
Oh,
crazy.
good.
That's
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
That's
just,
the point of music. Is
it
to
is.
make you
For the
move.
three of you, where do you feel that kinetic energy comes from? Because whether it's live experiencing it or listening on record, it's always there with you.
That's awesome. I don't know. I mean, that song in particular is about a friend of ours that unfortunately passed away.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Life happens. And so I guess every time I sing it, it, you know, brings up that in me, and maybe it does for you guys
Yeah.
too. And it's like most of our songs are pretty personal, and because I don't know how you can, well, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but for us, it's like we write about stuff that makes us feel something that comes from somewhere else. So something that's personal. So yeah, that's where that energy comes from, whether it being
Absolutely.
frustration or sadness or happiness or whatnot. It comes from a personal place. Sorry.
No, you're absolutely right. There's not one song I think we've ever written from not a personal experience. Even like
Even the
Don't
silly
Touch My
ones.
Shit, Nestle My
Yeah.
Boobies, and Squeeki Tiki. Those are all like really kind of personal, and about some of them, like especially Squeeki Tiki, about something that's very painful, you know? And I think that a lot of our energy comes from pain.
It's cathartic.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
where you got to put it. You got to put it in something positive. Otherwise, you're just going to be fucking nosebleeding all the goddamn time.
I remember when I listened to Squeeki Tiki for the first time,
Yeah.
and I didn't necessarily put two and two together with the title, like, oh, there's going to be a squeaky toy
Yeah.
in this song. Like, they're going to take
We
it there.
didn't know what to call
and it's
it.
going to work. It really
Yeah.
does work. So how did that
Thanks.
first come into play?
Oh, just, you know, we
Trying
were
to do,
talking
like a
about,
new Don't
yeah.
Touch My Shit almost.
Well, it's like we wanted to have something like where we could go out in the audience again
Where
and not be
Julie can
behind
sing.
Instrument.
an
Yeah.
instrument. And so I was like, and then there was a situation. I miss my dog. I don't get to see him anymore. And it just all kind of came together, you know. And then we saw a squeaky toy and we were riding, and I was like, squeaky, squeaky, and I was like, this is really gonna work. And then we went into the studio in the practice space, and whatever they were playing, it went tonally with the squeaky toy, and it was called the Squeaky Tiki. And that's where the
original
name comes
toy.
from.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And we were like, you know, you can have it. It's like, it just happened. Those songs sometimes just happen.
Yeah.
And it was like magic.
Well, before you had mentioned how you're working on some really cool videos, one of them being Down Down.
Yeah.
You pay homage to some 60s girl groups, and some
Yeah.
fantastic dancing is shown in that video.
Thanks.
Way to get it.
Did you have a favorite one that you did in that? Because my favorite was like the lean to the side and the clap clap. That was
Ooh,
very
it's a good
well
one.
Oh,
done.
this one is my favorite.
Yeah, that's her favorite.
The little side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sassy.
I like this one
Yeah.
too, though, because it was like I don't know, that
All
was
of it.
really fun.
Yeah.
The choreographed dancing was kind of a
Dream.
dream come true for us. And that video, we're so stoked on it. Matt Odom, our longtime friend and collaborator, he also shot the cover for the record. He does a lot of our photography, and it was his vision, like the projections and everything, and then we kind of came up with the styling, and then we were there, and it all happened like that, like the squeaky toy.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then
The stars aligned.
yeah, and it's just I think it's like a different side of us, you know. We're starting to like just show our faces. For a long time we didn't. We were like, no, that's okay. We don't need to be on that. No, we don't need to have a picture taken, you know. So
And then we were like, well, this isn't getting any younger, so might as well snapshot in time, you know.
and it was
Why
kind of
not?
also like just owning up
Yeah.
to it. I guess because we always get questioned about being girls in bands and stuff, so we just always were like, well, just listen to it. Doesn't matter like
What we look
what we
like
look
necessarily,
like.
yeah.
Just listen to it and see if you like it or
Yeah.
not. And so this time we were like, listen to it, I love it, and this is what we look like.
You get it all. Well, let's wrap things up. Is there anything you want to say to all of your fans who are going to be viewing the interview?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi. And I hope we see you at a show sometime.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank
I
you
just
so
wanna say
much.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
you a lot.
It's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
pleasure. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at musicblogya.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.